So hello from Manchester and I'm back from the interview. Today my guest name is Maya. So hi Maya, how are you?
Like, come back. Sounds like you're trying out some different names today, Mr. Sarcha than Maya. Which Maya are we talking to right now?
Okay. So my first question is when, how, what does the Paris good morning mean?
That's a good one to start. Good morning from parents is more than just a greeting, right? It's like a reassurance that the day starts safe with people who care about you. It's also marking the shift from sleeping to being ready to take on the day together. Like, what about how parents say good morning feels different than how others might say it?
Okay Maya. So my next question is when did people start using the greeting good morning?
Just pulling up some info for you. Actually, good morning goes way back to around 1450, so over six. It's Middle English, so it's like a blend of good and morning. Pretty straightforward when you break it down. Funny enough, other Germanic languages have similar ones too, like the German Guten Morgen. So the concept has clearly stuck around across cultures for a long time.
Okay Maya, my next question is which language is the Paris good morning original form?
I think you might mean what's the origin language for the good morning concept? It actually traces back to Old English. That's where the morning part comes from. So that would have been spoken in England way before there was a Paris or a French good morning. Does that make sense?
Okay. My next question is how do people greet each other in the morning?
De nada. Me alegra poder ayudarte.
I say again, where do people greet each other in the morning?
That depends on where you are, right? Some families greet in the kitchen over breakfast, some at the doorway before school or work. Others might just say it through closed bedroom doors. Really varies a lot. Some are very ritualistic about it, others more casual. I'm not quite catching everything there. Could you say your name again? And what were you saying about losing 10 and showing respect? Oh, got it. Are you asking about when to use formal good morning versus when it's okay to be more casual?
Okay, my last question is at what
I
time
think there
of
might.
day should we stop saying good morning?
That's a good question. Most people switch over to good afternoon or just hello around noon. Some might push it to 12:30, but after that, it definitely feels weird to still be saying good morning. But honestly, it's pretty flexible. There's no exact science to it. I'm not following what you mean by outlook the throne and how it connects to culture, greed, and eating in the morning. Could you explain what you're getting at? And that's actually a big talk. Modern reading in school is way more than just decoding words now. It's about critical thinking, understanding different perspectives. You right. It's become a whole skill set, not just about following plots in books anymore. That's an interesting question. Like, how would you greet someone on a super hot summer morning versus just a regular morning? Would you say it differently? That's fascinating. I think when
Okay,
you sing good morning, it
Maya,
does
I'll
something
say
totally
again.
different than just
How
saying
do
it.
saying good morning affect someone's mood?
They didn't quite catch that. Could you try saying that again? I think it got a bit garbled.
Okay, my next question is what are some other ways to say good morning?
There are loads of ways. Besides the obvious morning, you could say good day, have a good one, top of the morning, or more casually, just hey or what's up. It depends on how formal you're trying to be or how well you know the person.
Okay, my next question is how do morning greeting help in building a relationship?
Good morning greetings build relationships by creating positive first interactions, building trust and connection through polite behavior. A greeting demonstrates you care about someone enough to acknowledge them. It establishes a basic level of respect that sets the stage for deeper connections later.
Okay, so my next question is it polite to reply when someone say good morning? Why?
Oh, absolutely. It's considered polite to respond to a greeting like good morning. Usually people say good morning back or something like morning or good morning to you too. It's seen as rude not to acknowledge the greeting.
Okay, my next question is how is good morning used in professional setting?
I'm not quite clear what you're asking about morning greetings in a professional setting. Are you wondering if it's different in work versus at home?
Okay, I repeat again. What is how to good morning used in professional settings?
Okay, when you're in a professional setting, work or formal meeting, it's usually best to respond with a good morning X if you know their name, or just a simple good morning if you don't.
Okay, my next question. What is different between good morning and morning?
You're asking about the difference between saying good morning versus just morning, right? Good morning is good. Glad that makes sense.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay, my next question. How do body language and tone matter while saying good morning?
Could you clarify what you're asking about body language in good morning? Are you wondering how your body language changes when you say it, or how to read someone's body language while you're greeting them?
Okay, now the next question is do all countries use the same morning greeting?
I'm not sure what you're asking me to do with the morning greeting right now. Are you saying I should say good morning? Or are you wanting me to ask someone to say it?
Okay, I repeat again. Do do all countries use the same morning greeting?
Not at all. Different countries have really unique morning greetings. In Japan, they say Ohayo gozaimasu. In Spanish speaking countries, it's buenos dias. Some languages don't even have a direct equivalent to our good morning, so greetings can vary drastically.
My next question is how is good morning writing in other languages?
Could you clarify that for me? And I think part of your message was cutting out.
Okay, my next question is how is good morning writing in other language?
Uh,
Hello, Maya.
Let me get that information.
My next question is why is greeting important in communication? Hello, Maya. Hello. Hello, Maya.
Just checking on that now. Okay.
My next
So
question is why is greeting important in communication?
that's a really big question. Creating, whether it's art, writing, music, or even just making breakfast, is how we make our mark on the world. Communication is how we share that creation with others. Without creation, there's nothing to communicate. And without communication, your creation is basically just
Okay.
there. They're really two sides of the same coin.
Okay, Maya. So my next
What
question
specifically made you
My next question is how do morning greeting reflect cultural values? Hello,
love what you
Maya.
are? That's kind of you to say. When it comes to modern writing and culture, there's a lot to unpack. Thing I've noticed is how a lot of cultures prioritize
Okay, Maya.
community.
My
Western
next
be
question is
much more
can saying good morning
direct
reduce
and
cultural
individualistic.
misunderstandings?
I'm having a bit of trouble catching what you were saying there. The audio sounded a bit unclear. Did you say something about stamps and saying we're I want to make sure I understand you correctly?
Okay, Maya. My next question is how is the greeting used in email or message?
Okay, so you're asking how to greet people in emails or messages. It's a little different than in person. For emails, hi on the time of day. Texts are usually more casual. Hey, hi, or even just morning works well. It depends on who you're talking to, too.
Okay, Maya. My next question is what role
Glad that answers your
do
question.
what role tradition play
All
in
right,
daily
see you next
greeting?
week. Have a good one.
Okay, Maya. So my last question is, why is good morning considered a universal polite expression?
I think you're asking why good morning feels like a universal polite greeting, right? It's been around for centuries in English culture, but beyond that, the idea of a morning greeting is cross-cultural. Almost every culture has some way of acknowledging someone when you first encounter them in the morning.
Okay, तो माया मैम हमारे यहाँ पे इंटरव्यू एंड होते हैं तो बाय माया
Sounds good.